alongside a team fighting in Azir, the powerful presence that Maokai has, along with the skirmishing and disrupting power that Cassante brings. Very well-rounded comp, very front to back, very stock standard. Meanwhile, Astralis down mid. And again, the whole game plan here. Ooh, nice W there.
Nice little W. Karzi, though, going to be going very aggressive here. The Ignite came in just as the heal went down, so Kabe has to get himself back down a little bit. Flash forward there by Junghoon, trying to catch out Karzi. Both AD carries trading very heavily. Flash forward, ebb and flow. Oh, first blood goes to Hylissang. It doesn't matter the champion, he is going to go ham.
The MAD Lions bot lane find the 2v2. Now 113 is hovering around head with Karzi, but the bot lane has had an incredible split so far. And they continue to look dominant in the bot lane 2 versus 2.
That objective.
3 still hovering around for now.
No flash and no health bar. That is Junghoon.
Down to Yor and 113.
Oh, you're going to have a lot of AP damage here onto the Karma, who does have flash to try and get away. You are going to use the Maokai ultimate to try and lock him down. Flashes into the ultimate. It's interesting as well, because of the new format within the LEC, the last time these two actually played against each other, Hold myself is going to have a 3v3 in this bot side. Karzi trying to put down the damage. Kabe jumps in, though, to try and stop him and loses his life. We get the Lucian trade for the Karma. Hylissang now trying to run away. They're going to use the ultimate as well. Double kill coming into Kabe. Deor is here, and you do not have an ultimate to dissuade. There is still a flash on Elioya. Eternal Dragon could be a point of contention now for both these sides.
Trading up towards the top lane 1 versus 1. Chasey fully committing with the all-out. Doing damage on the Finn.
Ooh! Oh, that was clean. That was so clean from Finn, but now you're going to try and use this on the bot side, and Junghoon will be taken out and traded back. Just MAD picking up the objective. It looks like 113 wants to try and make something work, but don't forget, there are still flashes available for this bot lane of MAD Lions. As 113 makes himself known, he immediately tries to get himself. Niski trying to set up something there, and again, it does feel like MAD Lions are the ones finding ways around this fog of war and making nuisances of themselves. Speaking of nuisances, Karzi going to run straight in to the Vi. They're going to have the ultimate for the answer. A miss! Not quite there, but Junghoon does pick up the kill. That's a 2-3-2 Karma right now. Plenty of damage there in the air can make happen, and trying to catch somebody on a bad rotation, off guard a little bit. That's going to be, honestly, the difference maker, in my opinion, for how these to the back of it. The Dragon down to about 6,000 HP.
Reset comes through. Chasey on the flank, but Junghoon's trying to zone him away. MAD with the ultimate, though. Look at how much zone control and space that they acquire. But now that's gone, Astralis can look for the re-engage.
Look for it, but there's a little bit of a tidal wave. The currents are not with you, and they're going to move straight in onto Deor, who falls. They're trying to get the Jax up to the backside. Hylissang will flash away from him as he gets taken out by the Cassante. The Dragon secured by MAD Lions as Finn wants revenge, saying, I was part of the party, and you took me out. Go down to the grey screen, so they will trade
Astralis to play these front-to-back team fights. Chasey protecting his AD carry by dragging Finn out of the fight and sacrificing himself for the betterment. He loses his life. Chain CC'd. 113 goes onto Karzi as he then disengages from the fight. At this point, Finn tries to get the kill, and Kabe dives in, but Karzi's good
to not have to use that, which means you don't have to prioritize anything like Azonya's, but might see a little bit of a movement coming in here as 113 goes in very, very much so and ends up dying. They end up getting a bounce house on the Deor. Elioya survives because Cassante has TP'd in. They finally kill off the Maokai as there's a 1-for-2 in favor. Kabe is around. He's going to try and poke just a little bit. They do not want Junghoon to try and get anything here. Niski will not get stunned up just yet. They turn straight off from the Baron and immediately try and find some of these kills. But Finn has made a surprise entrance, finds one, looking for Niski. Not going to be able to get it just yet as Elioya has come back into the fight. He's now all alone, 1v4.
Azir has more range, has better scaling, has more damage, right? And it's one of those early versus late game things, and that's not to say that Ryze is weak in the late game. Goes off to Yor as well, does have the TP, gonna go catch that bot wave, try and push that one out as the Dragon drops. MAD Lions though, they're in full swing or something like that. He should have enough money for the Infinity Edge, which is likely what he's... Ooh, Chasey getting engaged on.
Chasey is very tanky though, so does lose a little bit of his health bars. We are going to see immediately getting caught out Deor, but a good true shot barrage just pepper down more damage. They're trying to get on top of this Azir as the Jax has been shut down. It's just MAD Lions team fighting so much better. Kabe cannot get the damage. These champions will not fall, but Kabe is ticking down and he will die.
The favorites coming in. They haven't had to do anything crazy or chaotic. It's just been clean, straightforward League of Legends. And their team fighting.
Real resistance for Astralis. You got to find a place to go. You got to try and find a last stand venue, because it is just going to be so hard to try and defend yourself. Dayor, no flash and already losing about a third of his HP just off of one combination for the Lucian.
The towers are slowly falling. 26 minutes in. MAD Lions continue to look dominant. You can see a flank created.
It's just so great at stopping people from getting underneath your skin.
Yeah, for one day, and you had to get Legacy in there, didn't you, Oshi?
Absolutely. It's literally the name. We're going to see the top laners trying to go 1v1, but I don't think Finn wants a 1v1. Never mind. Never. Jesus Christ. That was a lot of damage coming out from Nitsky, who's just ridiculously huge right now. Level 16, doesn't even have the death cap right now. Doesn't need it, but Kobe gonna get Demon Chaos, get him out of that one, Bear, but another Shurima shuffle hands Karzi a double kill on a plate, and as clean and as composed as you like, MAD Lions are knocking on the door of game one.
You can see the smile on Niski's face. The angry V emote comes through. Kobe, there's little he can do as MAD Lions tear apart the base of Astralis. Kobe forced to flat the damage from Niski. Dayor doing what he can.
Well, Nitsky did have the flash, as he was taking a little bit more damage than he probably wanted to, but Nexus turret number 2 falls down. The Nexus is not going to be too far behind, and that is game 1 to MAD Lions.
There was a bit of back and forth in team fighting power, and but again, more towards early game, more towards this 1-3-1 style.
Yeah, and the Jarvan being locked in just kind of lend into what we've been saying all series about 1-1-3. He likes to engage. He likes
the wave is already a big advantage game for the MAD Lions. But they're going for this.
They're going to go for it because Astralis Spotlight has said, we want to try and clear this wave. It will be cleared very shortly. The TP is going to be coming in. Heal does not keep him alive as Karzi picks up a kill and will be taken out shortly afterwards. Now you've got Dayor, but not a huge amount of mana. They're trying to get one more auto attack onto him. Oh, not quite able to get the pass up there. Now Alioya is dead. Niski is still firing off. You've got the barrier here for Hylissang. Flash, but Flash is answered. Dayor gets auto attack down and Niski picks up a double.
3 secured that kill onto Kobe, who still had the flash. Wasn't expecting that burst, and now, oh, a good flash knockup from 1-1-3.
Yeah, I guess the knock up here. No bubble to land, though. And now you're in a 3v2 here, and not going to be able to secure anything else off of this. And now you see the power of that Ashe support just slowing them down. Astralis trying to look for something. They're going to jump straight in here on top of the Vi, get him knocked up and taken down. So a good response there from Astralis, picking up where he left off in that first game, where he just absolutely decimated people there, 7-0. Sitting here in the jungle, so with level 6 just hit, might be in a little bit of trouble. There's the Evercross coming out. Alioya flashes away. They're going to go fully in on top of this. A 2v1 though. Going to be a 2v2. As they're going to try and make this one work. Alioya does end up going down. Nice Cataclysm. They're jumping straight back in on top of Niski. But the Whirling Death does not land on top of him. Niski will be able to move away. Will it be his first death of the series? Yes, it will. Now Hylissang is way overextended and Astralis are coming to life.
Just like let's see what Chasey will do. He should have to TP into mid.
Here we go, 1-1-3. Maybe he doesn't want the actual fight at all. Or excuse me, not the dragon. He wants the fight. They're going to use the tidal wave and just burst him out. Welcome to the bounce house. While it's been happening, Dayor uses his own explosive cast that he stole. Use it against the side of MAD Lions, but a good pick there. They even actually get the TP out of Chasey, who was kind of a non-factor in that fight completely. 4
deaths now on Alioya. Very uncharacteristic of him, but he has been the focus. Kobe with good damage.
Oh, good flash as well. He completely sidesteps the CC coming out from Chasey. They're putting in a little bit of damage here, but that's still a full AP Gragas. He will still hurt. And you're in the middle of minions right now. Nami is very much at kill pressure right now. Chasey looking for it. The Whirling Death is coming in, and Karzi gets his stacks again.
Wow. Yeah. if you're not going to do the math yourself, then yeah.
Why even here? But Alioya is going to try and make this one work. The tidal wave is good to try and disconnect 1-1-3, but he gets shut down. That's more gold going to the Draven. Karzi, though, in a lot of trouble, means he gets shut down. There's 2 kills, and they're going to continue this one on. The Realm Walk doesn't get taken by anybody.
Right now, 6-1-3 is the scoreline, and the man is becoming a monster. He's moving around these fights beautifully, and he's just picking up kill after kill. And what looked like 1-1-3 getting caught out of position was very quickly punished. What's crazy is the fact that they all struggle as well. Arrow.
There, Arrow does land. They're going to try and jump at Dayor, who throws it back. Oh my god, that damage! The stopwatch stops him from getting collapsed upon as well. Now Carzzy flashes a wave, gets jumped on by the Cataclysm. They're going to try and kill him off before he can do anything else. Dayor with a double, Dayor with a triple, and Astralis are putting down
You're completely outplayed Mad Lions with a really good stolen Ash Arrow and a stopwatch too to just buy enough time.
Go home. You don't have anything else to do today, but because it's a best of 3, they can adapt, they can change, they can move themselves into a slightly different formation that gives them what they would believe is a better advantage. And now, putting themselves on soul point, that's not just any soul point, that is soul point. Huge value for this entire team.
Looks like the cross map is going to come through. Pressure's now on for Mad Lions. This game is being accelerated, and these
As you mentioned on your 2 core carries of Dayor and Kobbe, but they're going to jump straight onto Carzzy, who flashes away but gets flashed on immediately afterwards. TP's going to be coming in afterwards. 113 may have gone a little bit too far forward. The tidal wave will be good, and Carzzy cannot move! Right now, Astralis...
Baron is alive, and they can threaten that.
Baron's not alive. 3 seconds.
Oh, I looked at the timer in the top. He almost lost his life here. If it weren't for Zhonghun, could have been very bad. Hillsang, he's dead.
Yeah, he's not going to burn anything here. I don't expect him to try and go for that, but now... A lot of players from Mad Lions are on that bot side.
They need to be concerned about right now.
Oh, but Kobbe, he's got damage. He's going to jump straight in. They actually deleted him. Kobbe just went away from the map right now, but now Finn trying to jump in here with the Jax to try and burn down some of these health bars. They are very, very low. Will not land. The Abductor trying to jump on the Niski now, get the CC onto him, but Elyoya's trying to save out his jungler. Finn will be traded there for the jungle of Mad Lions and Astralis. The value you could have with that is Elyoya goes forward there, and they're going to find Dayor completely isolated. They're going to send everyone on top of this Silas. He goes into stasis because they know there's no real way they can take him away. Down. Do not get deceived by that. It is already going to start ticking away. So you've got an opportunity here as Astralis as they move in now. 113 going to go in straight away, gets the Cataclysm down onto Niski and Hillsang. Hillsang is dead. Dayor goes on a trip way into the backside there, but is followed by 113 and by Finn. They're jumping on the Niski. The solo laners are dead. Astralis.
Carzzy doesn't have his ultimate. That means that 5 for Thor at the end of the day. They can very quickly convert that into the Dragon as well, and Astralis is looking to equalize the series.
This is great from Astralis. And
once the Jarvan goes in for Dayor and Finn to just follow up and execute whatever target they've decided to lock down. And now Astralis find themselves
slow, the extra damage. And again, this Draven, it's a great pick if it can get ahead. And honestly, as you said earlier, despite the multitude of kills that went over to Kobbe early, the Draven was keeping instead. He was keeping himself relevant because he was getting cash-ins. That's completely gone now because he's just a short-range AD carry that's just going to be a little bit weaker. You don't have Niski here to try and defend this right now. And with Dayor having the pick of the litter of any of these ultimates, pretty much all of them are great for him. He's going to be able to zone out everybody. They're already on the Nexus.
Astralis threatening the Nexus towers. Kobbe not chipping away. He's tearing apart that tower. Now they move back towards mid, waiting for the next mid wave to come. Mikhail's going to keep this 113 completely safe. And that's going to be the base in tatters. Mad Lions looking for an opportunity to force a fight, but Astralis not going to give it to them. The base into TP from Finn, perhaps. They have their eyes on Carzzy.
Yeah, they're going to go for Carzzy there, and there's just nothing he can do. They're getting Hillsang after. Good bubble, getting the triple knock-off. This is Astralis through and through. They looked their weakness, they slashed it down, and they came back fighting in game number 2. We are going the full 3 games.
Astralis, very reminiscent of what we saw in game 1. The Cassio
love this.
Locked in for Dayor. This is the Niski special. For those that have followed Niski throughout his career, he's always been like the Cassio guy in Europe. The fact that he just pops up out of nowhere, but Elyoya is looking to get something back, making his way up towards top lane.
Yeah, no vision here whatsoever. Good knockback. Finn's in a lot of trouble here.
Oh,
even takes a tower hit. He's not going to flash because he knows he is dead. Looks like the Rat gave him a little bit easy because we have seen a couple of solo lane Karmas go for that Radiant Virtue. I'll pause myself as we might see an early Dragon contest. A flash forward into the Gravitum to try and burn down 113, and they will get it. There is a Lantern as well. Dayor in a hell of a lot of trouble himself. Elyoya, though, getting caught out by the Dragon on the bot side.
Every time Twitch moves into Fog of War, he could show up anywhere.
Yeah, well, they're going to show up on this bot side. It's not going to be the Twitch, but 113 immediately flashes away. He gets hit by the ultimate, but Hillsang was taken very, very low. The damage is ticking, but he will not fall down. and that's going to be MAD Lions just kind of taking advantage of an overzealous 1-1-3.
So good punish there from the MAD Lions. They're able to get themselves another kill.
Oh,
Second.
The all out to make in the all in. He's going to move forward here. Dayor is around. He's going to try and bait him in though as they try and look for this one. The shield is good. They get the root down. Dayor now in a little bit of a 1v1. I don't think he wants this right now. He's saying, look, I don't want to deal with your mess, but Chasey is very, very low. Oh, Chasey messes up the flash, gets hit by the chain, and Dayor says thank you very much.
Chasey played that incredibly well up until he needed to flash over the wall. And he ends up losing his life. Does mean threatening a gank himself, but oh, Finn, oh no. Does he know?
He does now, and a little bit too little too late. He doesn't have flash himself, so Finn goes into the W, gets CC'd again, and that's going to be another kill over to Chasey 2. Miasma goes down, you ain't getting out.
So there's a brief delay between... Hang on.
Oh, Karzi, he doesn't have great guns. He can't get away from this when he heals. The Twin Fang, and Younghoon gets himself the kill. 1-3, they've also just got level 6 on Younghoon, who's got himself Rat-a-tat-tat. They don't have the Petrifying Gaze. Good flay, though. The Miasma comes in. They're going to get the grounded down. The Thresh goes over. That's going to be a kill there as we can see the Azir come in. Niski finally becoming a part of this fight. Gets a nice little bit of a shielding, though, as he might turn back onto him. Kabi trying to go for it, but Niski matches. 1-1-3 now. Isolated with one... Elyoya, but now Jonghoon flash from 1-1-3 keeps him going nicely there. Dayor with the Radiant Virtue doing so much, and it ends up going positively for Astralis.
Wow, Astralis observers as the fight is getting closer. So they're going to lose this position. Astralis fights their way back in, but MAD is afraid of the potential collapse.
Chasey just got his TP off cooldown. That's why Finn's chasing him on the minimap. He needs to make sure that this K'Sante can't join. Hook goes wide. Dragon down to 1,000. Oh, nicely secured there by MAD. Smites did not come out for 1-1-3, but now the fight is going to look to try and ensue. Dayor flashes forward, looking to try and just be a nuisance. He's a tank, remember, on this Karma, and they get one. Hillisang is dead. Finally, Chasey joins. He didn't need a TP after all. They're trying to jump in on top of this. It's Sejuani is dead. It's jungler for jungler. Now Finn onto Karzi, who flashes away and keeps himself ticking. That is MAD Dragon, and not only that, they get the fight, and now Niski jumps onto the little rat. The last time you will get a kill, and he gets himself a shutdown.
Wow. The fact that MAD Lions walked away as the victors of that fight is incredible. That did not look good at all initially, but too many individual mistakes from Astralis.
Come back to live. There's a 1,500 gold lead in favor of MAD. 2 dragons now. We have another Hex Soul in this series.
Huh. So support can be fun.
Yeah.
And,
as if it wasn't already.
Yeah.
Like, we're strong right now. We know we can force you off of objectives. It's the Cassio who is the real threat. Goes wide, and that's not going to be Finn there. Jonghoon using those Hex Gates to get himself onto the backside, and have to be aware of that. You can see Niski immediately moves himself to intercept. Dragon has been started down to about 2/3 of its HP. Dayor realizes he needs to be the tank that moves forward. Jonghoon and Finn swap position. Jonghoon is invisible for the moment. They don't know exactly where the rat is. He's going to find a little bit of a mark. Flash forward by 1-1-3. Does not land onto anything. They can burn down the jungler, and it's exactly what they're going to do. Chasey can't move. He's on the Miasma. The heal from Karzi keeps him alive. And now you can see them move forward. Flash in. Double counter-strike, and now MAD Lions, they are not in control of this fight. They are on the wrong side of the rip as Dayor flashes forward, looking to finish off some of these health bars. You get a great ultimate there from the Azir as he tries to stay alive, but Veti, they're on the wrong side. They can't survive this right now, and everyone from MAD Lions, one by one, little by little, is falling.
MAD Lions doing what they can to escape, but the chase is on for Astralis. The Baron is up as well, and 1-1-3 has come back out onto the map. The more time they buy, the more stagger.
Let's go pretty badly for them in game number 1. Let's see if they can secure it this time around. They are shredding it is still. A Cassiopeia, Elyoya gets jumped on, but knocks away Finn, so doesn't get the CC. Baron, 2,000 HP. Chasey gets a kill. They're going to try and make this one work. That Sejuani is dead. There is no steal to be had. The Baron is secured, but can you get out alive? That is the question. Dayor, no mana, nowhere to go. He will fall. The Cassio is dead. 1-1-3, who died at the start of this whole thing, respawns, and they had to try and take that Baron.
I'm curious as to where this... Meanwhile, there's no mana available for Dayor, so Niski secures that kill. Now Karzi's afraid of the all-in.
He is afraid of the all-in. The hook goes wide, but a flash from Karzi.
And then it wasn't until after they chipped away MAD Lions' HP that they really committed to the fight.
This isn't a 1v1 this time around. They need to stay away from the walls, though. That's the big thing, because he can just all out on top of this. The TP's going to come out. Younghoon is dead. You talked about the isolated 1v1s. Chasey makes them happen for himself. Now Dayor trying to run away from the Sejuani, but not going to be able to get away from Chasey, and says, you want to try and kill me? Double kill going to the top laner of MAD.
8-1-3 is the scoreline for Chasey. He got a couple of early ganks, and he's showing you what he can do with them. Elyoya has the ult.
He does have the ult. He flashes forward.
Expects the Jax to be able to come out on top, but Chasey choosing to group up with his team and looking for the fight.
Looking for it. They're going to try and move forward onto this.
They can steal this and get out. Remember that the Baron is up as well, so a fight win here could mean the Baron and the game.
Here we go. Younghun finds himself on the backside here. They're going to go in straight away. They're going to jump down onto Nitsky. Younghun flashes away, but it's a great ultimate from Nitsky to separate this fight once again. He has been on point on this Azir. It is only the Twitch for the moment who goes down. Everyone else still relatively healthy. Nitsky, though, still needs to go back and reset. He has TP. He can rejoin this fight.
Yeah, MAD need to make sure they don't take too much damage. Kazi needs to leverage the range that he has from this gun. 1-1-3 goes in.
He goes in, hits Chasey again. Very, very tanky. There's the miasma again. Elyoya hits a great ultimate onto Finn, who gets hooked straight away afterwards. He has got himself, but Chasey knocks them all back. Welcome to the family. Big old bear hug. And it's a double kill to Nitsky. Astralis tried to make...
The man eviscerated Astralis single-handedly. What an incredible performance from the MAD Lions top laner. That final three-man knockback was sublime, and MAD are looking to end the game right here, right now.
They are looking to end it. 20 seconds till you got Dayor or Cobby, and not going to be a sneaky kill for the Twitch. MAD Lions got their Nexus in their sights. Not as clean 2-0 that we all thought it would be. 1-1-3 trying to salvage something from this. The Thresh will die, but it's only a consolation prize there for the side of Astralis. They will fall to the MAD Lions, who take the series 2-1.